The 100 Board Project is an initiative to impact 10 kids in 10 countries in 2013. So far, we've impacted kids in Costa Rica, Panama, and Colombia. This last trip to Colombia was pretty interesting. We gave 5 surfboards away to kids in this little town called Termales, which is an area in the Choco region of Colombia. It's on the Pacific side. While we were there, the guy we were working with named Mimo, he had filled out the necessary paperwork to get this area known in the Surfing Federation of Colombia. Mimo talked to all the kids and let them know that they were now going to be one of the districts that's now going to be able to compete in Colombia. We also had the kids nominate themselves to hold positions within the club. So some of the kids were like, they were raising their hand. They're like, okay, yeah, I'll volunteer, I'll be secretary. So it was pretty cool. They want to feel a part of something. And when kids get to feel a part of this surfing club, that's a positive thing. You know, you're not going to have these kids that are going out looking to feel a part of a gang. Kids just want somewhere to fit in. We have a handful of really amazing sponsors. FCS jumped on board this year to the 100 Board Project, which has been amazing. They donated the fins, the fin plugs, leashes, traction pads. One of the things so cool about the traction pads, which I learned on this last trip to Colombia, was that some of these areas are so far removed that there's no surf shops. Like, there's no way to get surf equipment there. So the second place that we visited in Colombia is a place called San Bernardo del Viento, which is about a 6-hour drive south of Cartagena. You know, it's a really interesting area, and the people there, you know, they live right on the water and they rely on, basically they live on the land. They had never seen surfing before, so we gave them instruction on how to do it and how to care for a surfboard, but you know, when we were out in the water with them, we're pushing them into the waves, and like, they didn't know how to get on a board, they didn't know how to sit on a board, they had no idea what they were doing. But since then, actually a couple days ago, I got some emails, some pictures of the kids. The guy that lives there is taking pictures and sending them. And these kids are already standing up, like they're already riding waves and stuff. So it's, you know, it's just, it doesn't take that long for these kids now have an entirely new sport to do. With the 100 Board Project, our ultimate goal is that kids all over the world are going to feel love. Kids are also going to have a positive way to express themselves. Kids are going to get to feel a part of things. It's already happening, you know. These kids that we're giving surfboards to, like they feel love. It's not really about giving the surfboards. It's more about creating leaders. You know, these kids now, they're role models for the other kids.